of the magic that you will see tonight, Saturday, and Sunday at Ball Auditorium at the Haverford School when Baldwin presents its middle school production of Meeting in St. Louis. I'm going to now turn this assembly over to Ms. Amst, and I'm going to ask that you be quiet and good theater audience members for the rest of the assembly. Thank you, Ms. Amst.
Hi, everybody. We're going to do a pretend sit down, stand up thing. We're just going to use our hands. How many of you have been to Epcot Center down at Disneyland? Okay, that's a lot, right? Actually, what I wanted to talk to you about just briefly before we start the play is the World's Fair, because what this play is about is this family so excited about the World's Fair being in St. Louis. And the best thing I can compare the World's Fair to, a World's Fair from 1904, is Epcot, where we try to give people who don't get to go to Europe or Asia or Africa an experience that they could have if they traveled. And that was one of the things that happened at the World's Fair, is that it was this huge exposition, and you could eat foods from around the world. And I am so grateful to all of those people, because this is when they figured out that you could put ice cream in a cone and carry it around with you outside. It's a good thing, okay? The other thing they were celebrating was the future, that they had this new thing called a telephone, and they had electricity. This was the first time they had electric lights outside. So one of the things that was the highlight of this fair is at night, all the buildings would light up in white light. And it was like ooh-ah to the 10th degree for America, right? People came from around the world to come to St. Louis. It was their moment to be the center of the universe. And so we are the Smith family getting ready for the World's Fair. But life for girls was a little different then. And so one of the highlights of our play is the costumes. It's all about dresses and petticoats and curls in the hair, which is why Madeline looks so fetching today. It's really fun and prissy and, flirty and innocent. And I think that you will like that it makes you feel really good inside to come see this play. We're going to do two scenes for you. One is a Halloween scene. And the reason it's fun is that our little girls, Tootie and Agnes, have pulled a prank, not on their family, but on the whole town. They have put what they think looks like a dead body on the trolley tracks. And they think that's funny, right? That the trolley comes screeching to a halt. Well, it is funny. Who said that? Okay. And they are really mischievous kids. So though we're not going to be seeing that moment, we're going to see them getting ready for Halloween. You're going to meet their mother and their maid, okay? And their older sisters. There she is. So this is the girl part of the family. So you're going to see a little bit of a scene, one of the musical numbers, and then in the end I will bring up my most beautiful chorus, and they're going to do the theme song, the trolley song. All right? Thanks.
Yeah, good. Now you two be careful tonight, and don't run through Mrs. Truett's hedge.
We won't. She's nice. But wait till you see what we do to Mr. Brockhoff. We'll fix him for poisoning cats.
Does he poison cats?
Yes, he does. And then he burns them at midnight in his furnace.
But that's horrible.
Billy tried to smell the smoke and peeked through the window, and there was a box of dead cats. And you know something else? Tootie, you crushed your heart not to tell. I crushed it with my left hand. Mr. Brockhoff has empty whiskey bottles in his cellar.
No!
Yes, that's why there's a devil to pay tonight.
Saints preserve us! Who are these demons?
It's me, Katie Agnes. Mom, we scared Katie. We scared her.
That's nothing, Tootie. You often scare me.
I'll get it. Hello? Oh, hello, Mrs. Middleton.
Ooh.
like this? Ooh.
Uh-huh.
I didn't hear it.
Mother, that was Mrs. Middleton. She said to tell Agnes and Tootie that her hammock's folded up on the porch, and to please return it after they finish stealing it.
Hear that, girls?
Yes, Mama.
And get back here early if you want some cake. Why don't you and Rose go out and have a little fun?
Fun? That silly childish stuff? Why, I didn't go out on Halloween for $1 million.
Bet you would if John Truitt called and asked you.
Well, he didn't.
Just look at the two of you, moving around here instead of being out at Halloween social.
I didn't want to go.
And what's your excuse?
Men are so tiresome.
Men are just a bother.
Not if you know how to handle them. When I was a young lass back in Donegal, I forgot more about fortune than the two of you will ever know.
Oh, Katie, you just think the Irish are so much smarter than everybody else.
You got common sense, which is mighty uncommon in this household. The two of you could use a touch of the Irish, if you ask me. An Irishman is a funny guy, sometimes low and sometimes high, deceptive and evasive, poetic and persuasive. The lassies have the same self-knack, so they never have a lack of gentlemen hanging around. At least that's what I found. They charm them, disarm them with every feminine wile, and steal them from their sisters with brazen Irish guile.
It sounds as if when it comes to romance, a couple of Smiths wouldn't stand a chance. We ought to be Casey or Mulligan, O'Sullivan and McGulligan.
Oh no, that isn't true. There are just a few simple things you ought to do. If the lad is slow to speak and quick to run away, if his wallet's empty when they give him a bill to pay, if he starts to panic when you mention wedding day, give him a touch of the barn and his feet will leave the ground. Give him a touch of the shamrock and watch him come around. If he says you're lucky knowing such a handsome gent, tell him you're tired
With my high starched collar and my high top shoes and my hair all tied up on my head, I went to lose a jolly hour on the trolley and lost my heart instead. With his light brown derby and his bright green tie, he was quite the handsomest of men. I started to yen, so I counted to 10, then I counted to 10 again. Clang, clang, clang went the trolley. Ding, ding, ding went the bell. Zing, zing, zing went my heartstrings. For the moment I saw him I fell. Chug, chug, chug went the motor. Bum, bum, bum went the brakes. Thump, thump, thump went my heartstrings. When he smiled I could feel the car shake. Clang, he tipped his hat and took a seat. He said he hoped he hadn't stepped upon my feet. He asked my name, I held my breath. I couldn't speak because he scared me half to death. Buzz, buzz, buzz went the buzzer. Long, long, long went the roof. Stop, stop, stop went my heartstrings. As he started to go, then I started to know how it feels when the universe reels. The day was bright, the air was sweet. The smell of honeysuckle sweated off my feet. She tried to sing, but couldn't squeak. In fact, she blossomed so she couldn't even speak. Oh, buzz, 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 with the buzzing clang, 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 clang. Stop, stop went my heartstrings. As he started to leave, I took hold of his sleeve with my hand, and as if it were planned, he stayed on with me, and it was grand just to stand with his hand holding mine to the end of the line. Zing, zing, zing went my heart.
We are a guest in Haverford, and I would love to show the Haverford community how much we love drama. When you go to a Haverford play, everyone's there. Randy's there, the neighbors are there. I swear they bring the whole neighborhood, all right? And it's an event. And I would like to show them that it's an event for us too. And I would like you to consider, even if you're going to the Shipley dance tonight, to buying a ticket for Saturday or Sunday to fill up our theater for those 2 matinee shows. You can bring friends that like theater. Little kids would love this, all right? So that would be lovely. And I'd like to do my final stand-up, sit-down. I'd like all these people to stand up. I'd like anyone who helped with this play to stand up. If you made a poster, if you made a program, if you donated a prop or hairspray, if you are a chaperone, if you are an usher, okay, and if you're planning to come.